India, where a tragic news is coming in from the state of Punjab, where a 4-story building collapsed in Mohali, Sohana. In fact, at least 2 people have been killed. Another one has been hospitalized in critical condition, and at least 5 to 6 are feared trapped under the debris. As per the police, evacuation work was going on in the adjacent plot, causing the land to sink and bring down the building with it. The digging started late Friday night evening without proper precautionary measures or permission from Mohali Municipal Corporation. Meanwhile, rescue operations are underway, with Indian Army carrying out evacuation ops at the site. In fact, the visuals on your screen are of the morning where the rescue operations are still being continued. Also, as I mentioned, apart from the Indian Army, the NDRF has also been roped in for the relief work. Meanwhile, DSP Mohali says that the clearances operations are going on, and we have registered and in fact filed an FIR against the owners of the building. The owners of the adjacent plot, Parvinder Singh and Gagandeep Singh, have booked under section 105, which is culpable homicide not amounting to murder of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita.
This rescue operation has already been started yesterday onwards, and it was under
the deceased has been identified as Drishti Verma, who hailed from Himachal Pradesh. She was pulled out of the debris after over 4 hours of building collapse and rushed to a private hospital where the doctors have declared her brought dead. In fact, Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann also took stock of the situation and said that prompt action will be taken against the culprits. And in fact, he has also said that in these situations, people's cooperation is most appreciated.
रात दे एक अपने लड़की सी वही रेस्क्यू हुई है, बाकी सारा उदों दा सारा क्लीयरेंस चल रही है, ते जिहड़ी भी कोई गल होगी तुहानू फिर दस दिता जाओ। सर, अभी तक सिर्फ एक ही लड़की मिली है और कोई? बिल्कुल, अजे तक कोई ही लड़की मिली। अच्छा, पुलिस की तरफ से कार्रवाई की भी जानकारी सामने आई है? हाँ, वी हैव रजिस्टर्ड द FIR 105 BNS के FIR दर्ज। जो द ओनर ऑफ द बिल्डिंग। और रीजन क्या बताया जा रहा है सर? तो आपके पास प्रिलिमिनरी आई होगा। बेसिकली जो उसकी साथ वाली जगह थी उसमें वो खुदाई कर मतलब नहीं बना रहा था, वो उसके कारण जब वो साइड में थोड़ा सा लूज होगी तो वो बिल्डिंग राइट को गिर गई।
Well, these are the visuals on your screen of the rescue operations. Meanwhile, my colleague also went on the ground to take stock of the situation. Here's a ground report.
मोहाली के सोहाना के सैनी बाग इलाके में एक बहुमंजिला इमारत नीचे आ गिरी है। हम इस वक्त मौके पर मौजूद हैं और यहाँ पर आपको दिखाना चाहेंगे कि यहाँ पर इस वक्त सेना को बुलाया गया है। सेना के जवान आपको दिखेंगे जो कि रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन करने के लिए पहुँचे हैं। इसके अलावा NDRF की टीमें यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं और पंजाब पुलिस का और पंजाब सरकार का जो बचाव दल है वो भी यहाँ पर लगातार मौजूद है और यहाँ पर पूरा का पूरा जो रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन है वो चलाया जा रहा है। मौके की पूरी गंभीरता को देखते हुए मोहाली प्रशासन ने NDRF की टीम मांगी थी केंद्र सरकार से, जो कि तुरंत भेजी गई है। आप देखिए NDRF के जवान आपको दिखाई देंगे। इसके अलावा सेना की वर्दी में भी आपको जवान दिखाई दे रहे हैं। तो सेना के जवानों को भी यहाँ पर बुलाया गया था, उनसे मदद मांगी गई थी, जिसके बाद वो अपना पूरा जो लाव लश्कर है और इसके अलावा जो उनके पास जो मशीनरी है जिससे वो इस तरह के रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन करते हैं वो लेकर यहाँ पर पहुँचे हैं और लगातार रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन किया जा रहा है। अब तक एक महिला को इस मलबे से निकाला गया है और अभी भी 12 से 15 लोगों के इस मलबे में दबे होने की आशंका जताई जा रही है और लगातार बचाव और रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन जारी है। पंजाब के मोहाली में बहुमंजिला इमारत गिरने से बड़ा हादसा हुआ है। हमारे साथ मोहाली के SSP दीपक पारिक मौजूद हैं। सर, क्या इंसिडेंट ये कितने बजे हुआ और कितने लोग अब तक मलबे में फंसे हैं?
लगभग 5 बजे का इंसिडेंट हुआ और एक व्यक्ति को रेस्क्यू किया गया है। NDRF की आर्मी की टीम्स मौके पे पहुंच गई हैं। जैसे ही इंसिडेंट की रिपोर्ट मिली, इमीडिएटली पंजाब पुलिस की टीम्स, लोकल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन मौके पे पहुंच गया था और रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन शुरू कर दिया गया था। तो टीम सभी लगी हुई है, मलबा निकाला जा रहा है तो होपफुली और भी कोई लोग ट्रैप्ड निकाले जाएंगे।
सर कोई नंबर अब तक क्लैरिफाई हो पाया है कि कितने लोग थे उस टाइम जब ये बिल्डिंग कोलैप्स हुई?
कोई ऐसा कोई एग्जैक्ट फिगर नहीं है, बट जैसे जैसे हम इस उम्मीद में है कि जल्दी से अगर कोई अंदर और भी लोग ट्रैप्ड निकाले जाएं।
तो कितने मंजिला इमारत थी सर?
ये 4 मंजिला इमारत बताई जा रही है।
इसमें जिम और पीजी वगैरह है बता?
जी।
तो कब तक होपफुली सर ये रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन, आप कुछ टाइम आपको लग पा रहा है कितनी देर में खत्म हो पाएगी?
देखिए एक्सपर्ट टीम्स हैं, आर्मी के एक्सपर्ट्स हैं, इंजीनियरिंग महकमे के उनके और एनडीआरएफ के एक्सपर्ट्स लगे हुए हैं, तो दे आर ऑन देयर जॉब।
Well, the tragic incident coming in from Punjab's Mohali. In fact, the deceased now the number has actually mounted to 2. Earlier, we were reporting that one person has been killed in this incident. The other person, the first victim of this case, has been identified as Drishti Verma, and the details for the second victims are yet to trickle in. But what we are understanding, that a male body has been recovered from the debris. In fact, these are the visuals on your screen. On the left side of your screens, viewers, is the visuals of the early morning rescue which is currently underway at the site, and the visuals on your right is of the late last night after the very incident took place in Mohali. In fact, now what we are understanding, that an FIR has been registered against the owners of the plot which was adjacent to this very building which collapsed. And in fact, the reason which has been stated by the authorities at this point is that the adjacent building was being dug without proper precautionary measures. In fact, my colleague Kabir Naqvi joins us on the phone line. Kabir, what we are understanding at this point is that death toll has increased, and we are learning that a male body has been recovered from the site.
You're absolutely right, Yash, but let's not get hasty at this particular point in time. We were very careful with checking with the girl, the woman's mortal remains as well, and let's not jump the gun over here as well. But you're right, a male body has in fact been recovered from that spot. The rescue operations meanwhile continue. The NDRF, the army columns that have been deployed, they've been working tirelessly. There was a glimmer of hope overnight, but it seems like after this dead body has been recovered, there's going to be some sort of more hope that people are going to still keep on digging. Otherwise, last night, at least that's what people on the ground was telling me, that, the hope was dwindling, and it is the cold season as well. This entire building also came down, the entire locality as well. It's the biggest talking point of that particular locality as well. What we're also picking up is that Bhagwant Mann could very well go in and inspect the entire area himself as well. But at this point in time, Yash, not jumping the gun again, one more body has been recovered, 2 people that have been confirmed dead in this particular building collapse, but several bodies still feel trapped inside it. Back to you, Yash.
Well, an FIR has also been registered in this very matter, where the owners of the adjacent plot have been booked by the cops. But Kabir, one more thing to understand is that this is not new to Punjab. In fact, we have seen how illegal constructions, due to construction work like these incidents keep on happening. Now it's high time for Punjab to actually take strict action against these people.
Not just that, I think for the entire Bhagwant Mann dispensation, this is an opportunity to set the right example. And it's not just Punjab. We've seen time and again where shoddy construction material is being used to make, good and cheap, easy money, to cut corners as well. And this is the right time to set the right kind of example for the building owner, for the resident welfare association nearby that might be looking into this, for the local, office holders to really come to the front, and for public to also see and have some faith in the dispensation for what they're doing. Police have booked the 2 building owners, like you pointed out in the incident, several excavators that were pressed into service as part of this rescue operations, like we're bringing the visuals to you. But you're right, time for Punjab government to really pull up their socks. Yes.